Hi, my name is Laura, and I'm here to guide you through the Smart Youth Finance webinar. This is a webinar specially designed for teens, young adults, and their parents. And this is part 3 of 4 parts. All of the sessions for our Smart Youth Finance deal with tools for your financial independence. And this session deals with opening and maintaining checking and savings accounts. These are basic bank accounts. I want to point you to our website, which is www.ibmsecu.org, where you have plenty of learning resources available to you, such as podcasts and other educational modules to learn about other tools for your financial independence. So let's talk about bank accounts. Checking and savings accounts are what I'm talking about. A lot of banks will offer a special teen account. That's an account that has some sort of a special program with an online newsletter or other sort of perk. A savings account, well, that's an account that you use to save your cash for goals, for your financial goals, and also to save for anything in the future. A checking account, that's what you use to pay for everyday bills. You'll use checks on your checking account and a debit card in order to pay for purchases or to withdraw cash out of your checking account. I want to tell you about a couple of cool accounts that we have at the credit union. That's the Checking Plus and the Savings Plus accounts. The Checking Plus account, that's a checking account that earns a high yield. That means that you can get paid interest, also known as dividends, on the first $500 in your account. And it requires that you get your statement via e-statements, which is the green way to get your statement on your checking account. It also requires that you have a Visa check card for the account. And the Savings Plus, that is also a high yield account, which means you get quite a bit of interest, also known as dividends, on the first $500 in deposit on this account. And this account also requires that you have e-statements in order to receive your statements. I have both of these accounts. I'd encourage you to look into our website to find out more about Checking Plus and Savings Plus. So when you have a checking account, most people have a direct deposit of their payroll into their checking account. And you'll probably have lots of transactions in your checking account because this is the account that you use to pay everyday bills and expenses. So it's really important to always know how much is in your account. We have a tool here at the credit union called eMessenger, and it's an email alert that will let you know when certain things happen, such as when your payroll is directly deposited into your account, or if your balance drops below a certain amount. I encourage you to find out more about eMessenger. It's important when you have a checking account that you review your monthly statement and you look at the transactions to ensure they are truly your transactions. If you find any errors, it's important that you dispute the errors immediately with your financial institution. Of course, you should balance your checking account to make sure you haven't made any addition or subtraction mistakes. And when you have a checking account, you should never bounce checks. Do you know what I mean by that? That's when you write a check for more than the balance in your checking account. For example, let's say you have $100 in your checking account and you go to Target and you decide you want to get some new items, some new clothing items, and it's going to cost you $150, and you write a check to Target for $150. Well, your account doesn't have that amount of money, and so within a day or two, Target's going to know that you wrote them a check that bounced. And Target will be able to charge you a fee or even sue you for writing them a bad check. That's going to give you a bad reputation. Also, your bank will charge you a fee for writing a check that bounced. And this fee could run anywhere from $20 to $40. So it's really important that you have overdraft protection available to you. What that means is you should have a savings account at the same place that you have a checking account. And you tell the financial institution that if you accidentally write a check for more than what you have in the account, they should just automatically transfer the money from your savings account into your checking account. Of course, there's a small fee for this service. So it's important to write down all of your deposits in your check register. Write down anytime you write out a check or have any other sort of withdrawal, and any fees. You should write it down in your register and keep your account balanced. So with a checking account, you can write out checks to withdraw money and make purchases. And you also have available a number of other tools available to keep track of your account. One of them is online banking. This will allow you to check your balances and make transfers between your bank accounts 24/7, and you can even pay bills through online banking. This just requires that you have a computer, internet access, and a PIN in order to get into your account. Also, mobile banking is available. This allows you to do exactly the same things that you can do on your computer through online banking, but it's even more convenient because you do it through your phone. So for this service, you need a phone, a web-enabled phone plan, and a PIN to get into your accounts at your financial institution. So now let's talk about using an ATM card or a check card on your accounts. An ATM card is a piece of plastic that allows you to walk up to an ATM and do a number of transactions. You can make withdrawals from your account, put deposits into your account, transfer money between your accounts at the financial institution, and obtain a balance on your account directly from the ATM. A debit card does everything that an ATM card does, plus it allows you to make purchases from stores and restaurants. A debit card, also known as a check card, has a logo on it. It's either a Visa logo or a MasterCard logo. So it looks like a credit card, but it's not. A debit card will withdraw the money directly from your checking account. In another session of our Smart Youth Finance seminar, we will talk about credit cards. So the check card takes the money directly from your account. Because the check card is linked to your account, it's really important that you memorize your PIN. Never write your PIN down on the back of your card. And of course, never share your card with anyone else. If you ever lose your check card or it's stolen, you should contact your financial institution immediately. I'd like to point out to you right now another free resource available to you to learn. That is the Balanced Financial Fitness Counselors. They can help you understand more about bank accounts. And remember, you have access to learning resources on our website, which is www.ibmsecu.org. There you have availability to podcasts and other educational modules that you can learn about bank accounts. If you have any more questions about opening bank accounts, give us a call. Our phone number is on the screen, or you can send us an email. We'd be happy to answer any of your questions. We've come to the end of the third module of the Smart Youth Finance webinar. These are the tools for your financial independence. If you haven't listened through the other parts, I encourage you to learn more about managing money, preparing for future bills, and using credit wisely.